Alright, so welcome to my channel. This channel will be primarily focused on like gaming and stuff. My name's Kobe, by the way. Yeah, but the channel's gonna be primarily focused on gaming and stuff. I might stream a little bit. Don't know for now. I'll just do YouTube videos because I can record them, and streaming takes some time. But so yeah, it's gonna be gaming. I play a lot of different stuff, honestly. You'll probably see me play some of this Rivals game. Me and my friends have been playing it a lot. And if I stream, I will be playing with them usually. Don't know how much I will stream, if at all, honestly, because um, it's probably hard to edit. I'm not very good at editing. Haven't really done it. Uh, and it would be just hard to just like PG-13. I feel like that because like I usually play with four or five of my friends, and asking them all to like just like chill out, especially when we play for long sessions of nights sometimes would be rough. I mean, they would do it probably, but not necessarily gonna ask them to do that. So I'll probably just stream me playing something every now and then. Play a lot of this game too, Destiny. Been playing it for years. Play with my friends too sometimes. It's a pretty fun little game. I'll probably be playing that. Um, Overall, those are the two big ones that you'll probably see on this channel. I do play like a variety of stuff though, so it'll be more than that, more than likely. Maybe some Final Fantasy. It just depends. Um, yeah, a lot of gaming content though. The channel will be a lot of gaming content focused. I might do some tech reviews and stuff. That's another idea I had for the channel. Just like the new stuff, like what's coming out. Well, like for instance, might do some tech reviews of the new GPUs that Nvidia is releasing. I like computer parts and stuff, so like the new GPUs are a big thing that's coming out. They're not in the greatest spot, but that might be something I talk about. Um, might do some book stuff. I like to read a lot, so might do some reviews on that. Um, it just depends, honestly. I'll load up something for just a little bit while I talk here. But yeah, a lot of gaming content, a lot of that kind of stuff. I don't know how good I'll be when it comes to content creation though, because I mean, not really done it a lot. I've always just been more of a consumer, like like TikTok or like Instagram, that kind of stuff. Then I don't really focus on like creating my own stuff a lot. I mean, I'll take pictures and stuff, maybe like some videos every now and then, but it's not something I'm big in. So this is kind of like a first for me. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Um, but you'll typically I will probably just do gaming content though. Something I like. I've always been real into. My dad got me into it when I was younger. So I've kind of just been playing it since I was a kid. I'd play with my sisters too. My dad, he got me into it. I played with him a lot. He really liked racing games and stuff like that. We used to play like the old Spyro games and like Crash and stuff back in the day. It was a lot of fun. Some good memories. But yeah, this game right here that I play a lot. It's called Destiny. It's like a sci-fi shooter. You just you fight aliens and stuff like that. It has like a good story for the most part, and it just has a lot of stuff to do in it. It's what's called a live service game as well. So like they consistently update it. The game has been going for like 10 years, pretty much. I've been playing it since it came out. Me and my friends started playing it in like middle school or whatever when it first came out, which is crazy to think about. And I'm still real good friends with a lot of them. We still play it from time to time. Um, and yeah, it's a pretty good little game. It's not always in the best spot though. Um, But yeah, it's fun. So this is one I'll definitely be streaming a lot, probably, because I play it pretty consistently. Not all the time, of course. There'll be stretches where I don't play it or anything, but um, yeah, it'll be this one and that Marvel Rivals game, which is like a hero shooter. Um, I'll just load it up and give you an idea of what the game is about if you're new and you've never seen any of this. But yeah, I'll load into what's called a strike here. They're like little missions, and it'll matchmake for 2 other players, or not. It might just launch you into it. They're not particularly like challenging on lowest difficulty, which is what I'm running, just for recording purposes. But the game is like sort of like RPG-ish mechanics. The game is like heavily focused around like fighting monsters and stuff, and you get more loot. As you can see, I got like plenty of guns here. Like, for example, you run an activity to fight a monster multiple times. You're chasing like perfect random rolled weapons. For instance, this one's perfectly rolled. It has this and this, but it's heavily RNG-ified, so you would like farm it over and over until you got this. I got this a couple months ago. It was really good weapon, and it still holds up even after the game has been updated quite a bit. Um, and then, of course, you see the yellow box. That's exotic gear. Exotic gear is usually really good. But it's just like a little shooter, looter shooter is the genre it is. It's honestly I find it pretty fun. There's a lot of stuff going on 90% of the time. So like if you're not used to seeing it, it'll probably be hard to tell what's going on. But yeah, the game has like a variety of builds and stuff right now. There's 3 classes as well. I'm playing one that's called a hunter. Each class has their own like set abilities and stuff, and you can build into them in a variety of ways because there's just like so many different options to build the characters and everything. But this is just typically what the game is built around. You'll like run missions, you find monsters, get loot. That's to simplify it, of course. I mean, there's like story missions and stuff they add on to every like so often. Um, so that's cool and stuff. But I'll show you a little bit more about like the builds and stuff too that I was talking about. So you have 5 classes in the game. Okay, each one is different with their own stuff. For example, this one is ice, but you have all sorts of options like grenades, melee weapons, jumping. You got the super, which is like an ultimate ability, and you got all these fragments that do, like you can see the little paragraph, they do quite a bit of different things. And then you got the aspects, which just straight up change them completely. But there is 5 different one of these. My favorite is probably this arc one right here. It's like lightning based. You get like a staff that you throw and it like chucks and does like big blasts and everything. It's pretty cool. And then you have a 6th one that they just came out with a couple months ago. It's called Prismatic, and it takes aspects from all of them. There's a lot with them, as you can see. Like they got paragraph boxes telling you what they do, but the game has like a lot of what's called like build crafting. It lets you have just like a lot of variety with how it goes, how you play. I'm actually running it right now with this, but I have like 10 different builds here that you can see that's saved. Like I have this one right here is pretty good. I like it. It's built around this chess piece thing right here, which improves my abilities and gives me armor stacks, so I'll take less damage. I haven't really used it a lot, but recently, but I have like different weapons, as you can see here, like this little sidearm weapon right here. This is crazy. This is cracked. You see, you get one shot with it with the perk it has, and then it chain lightnings to the rest of them. And then because I'm on that prismatic class, of course, that I was talking about, it has aspects from another class, which when I get debuff enemies, it'll make me invisible when I hit the debuff on them. So, there's just a lot that goes into that. Um, game is relatively popular. It's not in like the greatest state right now because the last couple like seasons, as they're called, since it's live service, have been a little rough with like shake up of game management and stuff. But it's still pretty solid. It's a fun little game, um, and they plan to release another season pretty shortly. Honestly, next Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Um, so yeah, this is one that I'll definitely be playing with a lot. I was just showing you like a little bit of the gameplay. I will definitely probably do a little bit longer stuff when I go into it, but yeah, that's it. Honestly, this is just like the map shows all the planets. It is a sci-fi game, of course. Like I said, you got like Earth, you got Mars and this place called the Throne World, Neptune, Europa, Moon, Nessus. There are a lot of other planets too that they come back, but the game gets so big so every so often, so they remove stuff and they'll re-add it down the line or rework it with new content and stuff. Um, yeah, there's just a lot to that game, so that's definitely one that I will be playing a lot. Um, yeah, some more about me if that wasn't enough. I'm Kobe. My name's Kobe. Again, not the craziest about content creation. I've always been more of a consumer, but I'm excited to try it out and stuff. And again, I'll be playing all sorts of games. That Destiny one right here. Played it a lot. Played it for a decade with friends and stuff. Still play it. Um, Definitely this one I will be streaming a lot. It gets pretty crazy. This Marvel Rivals. If I stream on Twitch or something, I'll be playing with friends with this game. I don't play this game by myself. I only play when I'm playing with my friends. Um, yeah, no, this is definitely one that I will be playing with friends. You'll probably see I'll stream it. I don't know if I'll stream it or record YouTube for it or how it goes, but we'll just see. Because again, I can't ask it gets pretty crazy, honestly. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it like PG-13 with like 4 or 5 of my friends are all playing. It gets heated because we play the competitive ranked mode, so we're trying to win. It's competitive and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. You might see this game a little bit, Final Fantasy. I play RPGs a lot. This is one of them. This is a big one. I played the original with my dad back a long time ago because the original came out like 1997 or something, and this is a remake of it, of course. But this is one that you might see a lot. It's a story-based RPG game. I don't know if I'll stream it, or record it a lot, but we'll see. That's another one. I like RPGs and stuff. That's like my bread and butter when I'm not playing with my friends. Is just RPG games. Um, that's what I really like to do as a hobby. The other thing you might see, I told you a little bit about, maybe book stuff. I'm not sure if I'll do into that. I read a lot, like fantasy, sci-fi, fiction, nonfiction, you name it. I just read a lot. So we'll see how that goes. Um, but yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see what other stuff I do on this channel. This is my first big foray into content creation, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, and I think it'll be interesting. Again, that's all. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Um, yeah, we'll see how it goes. See you guys next time.